We all have this quiet assumption, right? That the money we earn, the money in our account, it's ours. But what if I told you that was no longer really true? What if every single rupee was being watched, not just by your bank, but by the entire system?
Think about it. Every time you swipe your card, tap your phone, or click Buy Now, you leave a little digital breadcrumb. What used to be a private exchange is now just another piece of data. And pretty soon, that whole network is about to get a massive upgrade, making it more aware of our financial lives than ever before.
Yep, starting in 2026, a huge reset is coming to India's financial world. A whole new set of rules is about to change the way we earn, spend, and even think about our money.
So, let's get into it. From April 1st, 2026, the RBI and India's finance ministry are rolling out changes that are going to affect literally everyone with a bank account. All those old ideas about how money works, they're about to be history. So we're going to break down exactly what you need to know to get ready.
Okay, let's start with something super basic, something millions of us do every single day: getting cash. That incredible convenience of UPI that we all love and take for granted, well, it's about to get just a little bit more expensive.
We've all gotten used to this, right? You just scan a QR code at an ATM, get some quick cash, and you think of it as totally separate from using your debit card. Well, that's changing. Banks are now lumping these UPI cash withdrawals right into your monthly free ATM transaction limit. So let's say your limit is 5 free transactions. If you use your card 3 times and then do 2 UPI withdrawals, boom, you're maxed out. After that, you're going to have to pay.
And this is how much it'll cost you. The second you cross that combined monthly limit, every single withdrawal from then on, whether it's with your card or through UPI, is going to set you back 23 rupees plus GST. That old free ride is basically over. The system's new logic is simple. Getting your own cash now has a very clear price tag.
But look, this isn't just about some small fees here and there. Oh no, these new rules go way deeper, digging right into our digital lives. They're basically creating a digital shadow that connects everything you buy with who you appear to be online.
Now, this might be the most shocking change of all. The Income Tax Department is going to have the power to not just look at your bank statements, but to check them against what you post on social media. I mean, think about that. Your Instagram feed could literally become an extension of your tax return. Let's just walk through a scenario here. You've worked hard, you've saved up, you finally buy something you're really proud of. Let's say it's a new car, and you post a picture online. It's a totally normal thing to do, right? Well, here's the new reality. Some algorithm somewhere is now going to ask this exact question. If there's a huge gap between the income you declare and the lifestyle you're showing off online, we're talking fancy cars, luxury vacations, expensive watches, it can automatically trigger a notice from the tax department demanding that you explain where you got the money.
And the focus on big cash transactions is also getting way tighter. Your bank will now automatically report certain things to the income tax department. And here's the really important part. These limits aren't for a single transaction. They're the total for the entire year. So, depositing or withdrawing more than 10 lakh in cash over the course of a year gets flagged. Making a cash FD of over 10 lakh gets flagged. And get this, if you accept more than 2 lakh in cash for a single sale, you could be hit with a mind-blowing 100% penalty.
Okay, I know, all of this sounds like a ton of new pressure, and it is, but it's not all bad news. The system isn't just watching, it's also putting up some new shields. These rules actually introduce some pretty powerful protections for us, the consumers, to try and make things a bit more fair. So if you have one of those basic savings bank deposit accounts, a zero-balance account, your rights are about to get a major upgrade. Banks can't treat these as second-tier accounts anymore. You are now legally entitled to unlimited free cash deposits, a free debit card with no annual fee, a free checkbook, and free digital payments. And, critically, banks have to give you at least 4 free withdrawals every single month.
And to fight back against all the digital fraud that's out there, there's a new compensation rule. If you get scammed, you can now claim back up to 85% of what you lost, with a maximum cap of 25,000 rupees. The rules are pretty simple. You have to report the fraud to your bank within 5 days. But here's the catch. You can only make this claim once in your entire lifetime. So it's a safety net, but one you can only use once.
And finally, this one is huge. The RBI is coming down hard on those aggressive, abusive loan recovery practices. The new rules are crystal clear. Recovery agents are absolutely banned from any kind of physical or mental harassment. They can only call you between 8 in the morning and 7 at night, and your privacy is now legally protected. They are forbidden from contacting your friends, family, or coworkers. Any banks that break these rules are going to face massive penalties.
So, after hearing all that, the big question is, how do you actually survive and thrive in this new financial world? Knowing the rules is one thing, but you've got to know what actions to take to protect yourself.
All right, here's your 3-point playbook for 2026. First, keep a close eye on your ATM limits. Start counting both your card and UPI withdrawals together so you don't get hit with those extra fees. Second, align your digital life with your real financial life. Just be aware that what you post online shouldn't scream, "I'm way richer than my tax return says." And third, if you get scammed, report it immediately. That 5-day window is everything if you want a chance to get some money back.
The bottom line is this: the system is evolving. It's getting smarter, more connected, and way more powerful. Yeah, it offers some new protections, but in return, it demands a whole new level of accountability from us. The age of just casually moving money around without anyone noticing, well, that's over. The only question left is, in a world where every single rupee is being watched, how are you going to adapt?